That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On second down, a run with ETN. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's got this down to the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Again, it's Lawrence. This one caught by Ridley. They find some open field here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with ETN. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On second down, Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They go play action with Lawrence. Steps away. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Got his man there complete to Gallup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Play action now, Prescott. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Second down, Prescott. Crossing route complete. Catch made by Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Etienne once more. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Lawrence to throw on second down. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Here's Lawrence.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
On third and goal, Lawrence. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for a fourth-quarter lead. The kick by McManus is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Outright, he finds Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Prescott from the gun. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Here's Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw is Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. Now here's Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken a fourth-quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 5. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Complete at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's on his way. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Pollard going to try the right side. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Pollard one more time. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Prescott on third and goal. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Play action. It's Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On play action, Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing here, Prescott rolling to his left. He finds his man, complete. That's Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, Prescott. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Prescott now. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. Here's Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade and Hurricane. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll roll him out right. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Fields going to throw right away.
And his first look is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Fields pass intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Rudolph. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Here's Rudolph. Flushed out right.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
A 3-yard touchdown pass.
And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Fields going to get that outline to Mooney.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Fields now to throw.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Here's 3rd and 6. Off play action, Fields. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
And here we go on fourth down, Fields. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. From 13 yards out. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
It's complete, and this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back to the air, Rudolph on second down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
3rd and 19.
Here's Rudolph.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That pass complete to Moore.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Here's Fields.
They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown.
24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Fields. He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Throwing again is Fields.
Being chased out left.
Fields hit and the ball is loose.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA.
Here we go. Set.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Play action. It's Fields.
Touchdown Bears! Cole Kmet from 10 yards out.
And the Bears add 6 to their lead. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2.
Now a toss coming right side. Herbert defensively certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2 and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Gets this out wide to Pickens.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
From the gun, here's Rudolph. He gets it left side to Johnson.
And Johnson going to have a Steelers first down up to the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Rudolph. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Allen Robinson, 53 yards.
And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Fields and the Bears now with a first and 10.
At the 20. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
After the interception, here's Rudolph. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open.
And this is going to backfire big time. He'll go down in the end zone, and that's That's a safety.
I'm going to give them a ton of credit here because they're just refusing to give that other sideline any kind of hope. That safety not only kills the drive, but adds to a big early lead. And the way that this one's going, I would expect that lead to continue to grow in the ensuing possessions.
On first down, it's Rudolph.
He's got this to Pickens.
And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first and 10, Rudolph.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
He's got a man, it's his fullback. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
Now it's Fields.
Rolling to his right.
That is caught by Herbert.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Again, Fields.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Escapes the defender.
And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now this may be a free play for Rudolph. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Rudolph now to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A final shot before the break. Rudolph. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. Down the left sideline.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
George Pickens
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Steelers are able to add on to that lead.
They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Completes this one to Pickens.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Finding Pickens for another catch.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris,
15 yards.
and the Steelers have opened the lead up to 30.
They'll try and throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like...
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
To throw is Fields.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch them.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
They snap it to Fields.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph.
They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A handoff for Warren.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Rudolph. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Here's Rudolph. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Dancing to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. Forced out to his left. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
On the give, it's Warren.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone.
And coughed it up.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
On play action, Fields.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Fields looking deep here for Mooney.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's Rudolph now on 2nd down. Flush to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.